Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In case you're new here, my name is Kim. This is Core Union. I want to talk a little bit today about something that I've been trying to figure out a way to talk about without it being too sexual in nature. There is definitely an energy that you can tap into that involves intimacy. I'm not talking about sex. And so I'm going to talk about this in the most clean and pure way that I can, because I do think that it's very helpful whether you are more of the masculine or feminine energy. It doesn't really matter. Gender is completely irrelevant. So before I do get into this, please do like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel if you love my content. If you want me to be your coach, email me a short description to kim@coreunion.com. I'll reply back to you with my next available session after you've booked with me on my website, coreunion.com. You can do a 30-minute or a package. Most people do prefer the package. Regardless of whether you see yourself being kind of the divine feminine or the divine masculine, that topic itself, you don't have to understand that at all to manifest everything that you want in your reality. The reason why I want to talk about it from that perspective, though, is there is a reason. And I think when I describe this kind of physical imaginary act, I think you'll understand where I'm coming from. So this is more for somebody, if you understand what manifestation is, that you understand you're embodying the energy of being the version of you in the relationship. This is for the collective that wants to be in a healthy, loving, easy flowing, steady, secure, consistent, passionate, like happy relationship that you still are going to have challenges because life is full of challenges. Just because you've learned how to manifest, it doesn't mean that you're not going to have limiting beliefs still show themselves to you in your reality through different events. But you and your person are two peas in a pod. You're there for each other. You are each other's safe haven. You love each other literally through everything. There's no more running away from each other. There's no more separation. Okay. You guys have learned. You've gotten through the middle. Sometimes, if you have faced the opposite and you're in a place where it's kind of hard to do the inner work, number one, be gentle with yourself. You are still also human. The human part of you, your body needs to cry. So cry, let it out. Don't resist crying. Don't resist feeling upset, because the more you resist it, the worse it's going to be. Just be and let the feelings out. Don't ever stuff your emotions down. Express them, but just don't express them at your person or about your person. I know for me, when I try to do my inner work, if I'm at a place where I'm trying to imagine kissing and hugging and laughing, if I can't quite do it, then I'm not ready. You don't want to rush yourself. I would always test out like intimacy. So I would test out, can I imagine us kissing each other? Can I imagine us being intimate together? Can I imagine him kissing me on my body? And if I could, then I would just keep, it's almost as if, I don't know, like I would just keep pushing it and see how far can I go with imagining this. And if at any point I felt like I was starting to feel like hurt, then I would be gentle and I would stop myself and I would just be proud of myself that I was able to do the inner work and get to a place that I'm more trusting. If I'm not in full trust, then I'm more trusting. But what will happen is eventually when you get to a place, I just want you to try this. So I'll speak to this from the perspective of the more feminine to the masculine. There's this position, and I'm not talking about a sexual position, but there's a beautiful, intimate position that if Hana was sitting down and I was just kind of sitting on his lap, like we're fully clothed, but I'm just sitting on his lap, I'm just like, I'm taking him in and I'm being very nurturing and loving with him. He's like looking up at me with this, oh God, I love you so much. You are my goddess, you're my queen, and I love you. It's just a very beautiful feeling. Like he's loving me, he's trusting me, he's exalting me as the feminine. He's being in his really divine masculine quality and traits. He feels strong and confident, but he's also vulnerable and he's fully surrendered to our love. And I'm holding him and just looking, and we're looking in each other's eyes. Or if I'm laying down and he's laying down on top of me, but that he's just kind of like just looking at me with just this look, like we're looking at each other, like we're everything to each other. We're magic to each other. We can't get enough of each other. Our gaze is just so deep and so loving. I really love the position where I'm just in that nurturing, loving energy, and he's in that powerful, strong energy. When I can really go deep into that, that is to me the ultimate. When you are in that position, your body is going to take on a certain posture. With the feminine energy, it's the arched back, but it's like kind of your spine is kind of elongated. You're strong, you're confident, you feel claimed, you feel chosen, you feel prioritized, you feel like a gift, you feel like a treasure. Everything about you, your masculine is taking you in and loving every single part of you, head to toe, inside and out. Okay. That's kind of the energy. If you're of more of the masculine energy, regardless of your gender, then you would go more in the other position. You're being nurtured. You're being supported with that feminine energy. Okay. Like she's also, or they are also fully and committed, giving herself to you completely. See that energy is being reciprocated between the two of you guys. Let it flow. Enjoy the energy of it and carry yourself. Tap into your heart center. Tap into your energy in your body. Feel this feeling of strength, of confidence, of being chosen, of being claimed, of being loved, adored, and cherished. Feel into what that feels like. That feels, you feel confident, you feel strong. You carry your body differently when you walk. The two of you guys believe in each other. The two of you guys love each other. The two of you guys are very protective and are very kind and nurturing with each other. Feel it into your physical body, because it is very powerful. It is very, very good. And when you can get to a place where you're embodying that energy, you're carrying yourself in that energy of being that version of you who is just like, you are just everything to your person. Anyway, I was inspired to come on and say this. I know that this is something that some of you guys needed to hear. I know that it's not necessarily for everybody, but I do believe and declare that is going to shift many of you guys right in the timeline of being in your end with your person. I love you so much. If you need me, just reach out. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Nothing can come, nothing can come, nothing can come between us.